Austria, traditional home of many great things. Apple strudel, Mozart, Niki Lauda, oh, and of course, one of the finest high-speed racetracks on the planet. We're right in the thick of the season now, and the championship battle is hotting up. But if there's any race that stands to rip up the form book, it's this one. The Red Bull Ring then, 700 metres above sea level. This tough circuit may only have 9 corners, but they're fast and they're bumpy. It's a true test for any racing driver. We have 2 DRS zones, and watch out for overtakes into turn 2 as the uphill entry helps those trying to be the last of the late breakers steam up the inside. Anthony Davidson joins me to talk you through the action here today at what is quite an unusual racetrack, wouldn't you say, Ant?
Yeah, it's quite an odd layout around here. The thing about Austria is that it's a harder circuit to master than what really meets the eye. On top of that, it's a low grip surface, and that means that your small mistakes end up being punished, and it's very easy to slide wide into the runoff area and lose a huge chunk of time. Luckily, because it's such a short circuit though, you have plenty of opportunities to perfect the lap.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Grosjean and Daniel Kvyat, Perez, Sainz, Felipe Massa and Magnussen, Stroll, Alonso, Jolyon Palmer and Marcus Ericsson, Wehrlein and a McLaren rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You were expected to be in a higher grid position than this. Let's push hard on the first few laps and move up a few places.
Well, hello and welcome back to F1 2017. We are in Austria, Spielberg. Well, Red Bull Ring, whatever, A1 Ring. The track with too many names ring. We are starting dead last. We qualified in P10. We got to Q3, but can be competitive there. And that's the track the car does not feel well on. So I decided I was coming up on the engine part life limit. So I decided if I'm not gonna be competing for big points, I might as well take the hit and get some penalties. Just get it all out, because next we'll have Silverstone, then we'll have the European Tour, and I really want to have a good engine there. So I just eat it here. It's a track difficult to overtake on, but I can throw some cars up the inside and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, my new rival is gonna be Daniel Kvyat, and I'm gonna talk about what's gonna happen in a few seconds while I fix the audio, because it's broken again. What a surprise. Alright, I think we fixed whatever was happening with the sound. I can actually hear my car. Check the setup and the pit strategy, and I'm not glad to tell you that they told me to get a 2-stopper.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
So they're thinking if I want to do a 1-stopper, they told me to last 11 laps on the ultra soft, which is going to be very difficult. Then I'm going to switch to soft, which is the mandatory tire for the rest of the race. Actually wanted me to do 12 on the ultras, but no way that's gonna happen. The alternative is ultra soft to super softs. They tell me it's gonna be just 4 seconds slower by default, but I will try to just hang on and keep the car alive. Maybe I'll pick up a couple of positions. What I need in this race is track position. I'm gonna be starting dead last. I just need all track position I can have, and no hitching, please, because this is definitely not gonna help. Got a little bit of extra fuel here for the race. like a lap. I'm probably gonna use a lot. That's a lot of hitching going on. Really don't like it. Hopefully it's gonna be easier for the race. Alright, we warmed up our car a little bit. I doubt we're gonna get a lot of cars on the run to turn 1, but a good exit of 1 will give me a chance to jump quite a few cars into 2. Unfortunately, speed is not my forte, so we'll see how that works. I don't see car 17 on the grid. Is he starting from pit lane? Very interesting. Somebody is not there. Reforming for the start. Somebody is not present. Are we gonna have a delayed start because somebody did not show up? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I assume that there's gonna be some kind of a timer that'll start the race anyway, even if the car is not showing up, right? Because we're just sitting here doing absolutely fuck all waiting for him. Hold up. There he is, and what a surprise! It is Julian Palmer that did not show up. Alright. We are ready to start. Car is not good off the line, neither is Alonso's. Ooh, very slow to there. Could not get a fast exit, but we're already alongside Alonso. Palmer, come on. Come on, Palmer. Oh, he's diving on Ericsson. Ooh, he's not! It's gonna be damage for me.
Damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get ahead. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Goddamn Palmer. He's not going anywhere. But he's so in the way. And because of him, we was sitting on the grid for like 2 minutes. Not the best of starts, mate. Missing half my wing. Yeah, and it's showing. All these turns are fast sweepers, and if I don't have them. The car is not gonna go anywhere. Okay, that's fine. The entire field is juking it out. Suck a big one, Palmer. He's on super soft as well. I could not change to super soft because I actually got to Q3, which is a bummer. I stayed 11th. Would be a much easier call on a strategy. Alright, we cleared Joliet. Gonna clear one car at a time and try my best not to ruin my car and my tires in the process. I need this set to last. Which is a problem because you have to chuck it into the corners. Which is A, difficult without half of your front wing, and B, very hard on the tires. Why am I on the reach again? Does it like start here on the reach automatically now? This is stupid. However, without reach my car is going nowhere. Palmer is going for it. Hello, Joe. I'm here. Stroll is gonna be challenging Ericsson. They're gonna go probably too wide. No, he kinda cleared him, but locked up. Stroll was in a bit of trouble. He manages to clear Ericsson just in time. Marcus was looking for a way back, but only made it worse for himself. This is definitely not an overtaking corner. I can't do anything about it. Let's go, mate. If you're braking early, I'm gonna use it. I thought about just looking up the inside. It's getting... oh god. Oh Jesus. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Fuck me sideways. Okay. So that just happened. We somehow survived a 3 wide with Palmer and Ericsson. Our wing is still broken, however.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Our new rival is Danny Kvyat, and he's going strong. I'm not sure I'm gonna beat him this race. Oof. Not if I break my car. Wow, okay. It does... stay off the wall. Fuck me. It does not behave well at all. I lost everything I gained. Without the wing, this car is shit. What the fuck? Okay. I hate it. So slow in the turn in. Can't do anything about it. Just losing time behind. That's a good exit. It was probably my bad. Here, go for it. Yeah. That's my fucker. Wow, okay. The second one flying in. Dude! Seriously! I'm here! Everyone's just gone. This race is a write-off. Wow, okay.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Confirm change.
Got that confirmed.
I need to bid. I need a win. just not working. I should have competitive times, but I can't even beat a freaking Zauber. If I can't turn, I can't do anything. I know. Yeah, this is a big consequence of starting at the rear of the field. Getting hitched in every lap as well. Do I get a penalty this time? As I watched the footage back, it sure as fuck wasn't speeding, because I had the limiter on. Okay, dead last. The gap to Alonso is the actual gap I have to close, because we all have one stop left. At least now I got a healthy car, and a lot of clear track. Maybe I can manage some decent lap times. Oh, there are the leaders behind me. I think I need to close at least a second lap.
Right, the car ahead has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. Car ahead is now running ultra softs.
Half pitted. Probably doing a two-stopper as well. Some people doing two-stoppers might save my ass. Really doubt it though. He's still far ahead. At least I'm getting some speed now. Just a bit more pleasure to drive this car. 9 seconds to Hulk. Let's see how the gap closes or opens up.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.3 seconds.
9.3, yeah, Hulk is going. Damn. Stop missing that turn as well. Where did my Q speed go? It was 10th. It was okay. 8.7 to halt, so I actually gained a little bit. Not much then. Well, he's in a faster time. You're gonna have to use super softs for the last stint. Yeah, another hitch right when I need to turn in. And when it hitches, it doesn't take any of your inputs. Basically missing the corner because of it. I don't know what causes it, and if I don't know that, I can't fix it. Some said VSync would fix it, but nope. Used it last race. Same thing. Someone was in the pits who I overtook, that was my teammate. So he is not doing too hot either.
Gap to car in front is 8.3 seconds.
Gaining like half a second. A lap. Where did that come from? I'm pushing that second curb as hard as I can, really. Yeah, a little bit. No argument here. However, in real F1, that's allowed.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Right, that's Salkin in the front, he's doing a one-stopper. So he's nowhere near us in reality. However, there are a few cars in front who I'd like to dance with. At least for my own pleasure. That sounded wrong. Oh, slightly better. Yeah, I'm going in the first turn there, the left one, shallow, which washes me out on the right side, but there's enough space on the right so I can justify it. Not losing too much on the curb. Ocon is not the fastest right now ahead of me, so I can race him and also get some sweet DRS out of it. I should stop exceeding limits because I'm gonna get another penalty, which is a terrible idea.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
And get all the wake as possible from this guy. This McLaren will need a lot of help to catch up to anyone. There you go, that's much better. Right behind Ocon. If I don't screw up this section, I'm gonna get DRS. Actually got a decent exit until I...
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
In a second, mate. Keep current.
Okay, copy that.
I don't see any point in stopping earlier. Wow, no speed compared to Ocon. He's able to hang on just without DRS. However, in the turns his car is not that good. Just my adventures in these fast corners, but I can't get it too wide there. There's just not enough space. See, he just drives away from me. Can't do shit about it. Let's try a reach mix, maybe we'll be able to hang on to him. Look at that.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Nope. Come on, with DRS. And a terrible exit, but still, nope. Nope. You locked him up. Locked him up. Now it's gonna be the same as last. Maybe I can push it? Yeah, I can. He's forced to the inside. He's forced to the inside and he's not gonna turn, so he had to slow down. Unfortunately, he's much faster than us. He's probably gonna come right back up on the next straight.
Is coming into the pit lane. He's entering the pit lane
In
now.
the pits for the second time, he's tried to short pit. Gonna be going till the end of a race. He's probably our competition right now. Definitely gonna say that we're not gonna beat any targets today. Unless half of the field is about to be wiped out. 14? Nah. Ocon is gonna get past. He's on one stop. So that's two places that I need to gain. Hulk might be one of those, but I don't see the other one anywhere near us.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.5 seconds.
10 seconds to actually Kvyat, but he is also on soft, so he is also doing a one stop. So add 20 seconds to that. And in the pits, that's chilling Palmer. I also see him on soft, so he's gonna be much further ahead after our pit.
We've
Don't.
been awarded a time
God,
penalty.
fuck!
Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Didn't even gain much, come on. Oh, that's 3 seconds.
The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds.
Pile on.
Virtual
Hulk was
safety
out.
car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green.
Box this
Maintain
lap.
positive delta until the green flags.
Boxer slap.
Okay, clear. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay, gotta use that opportunity. 13 laps on the old compound.
Go, go, go.
It's gonna be a lot more on the new, but I'm gonna have to deal with it.
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay, where are we? We're lost. No idea where Ericsson is. I see Fernando in front. I think I just lost the sound in one of my... yeah, I lost all sound on the left side of my headset. My right ear is still enjoying the race. Hopefully it's still gonna be stereo sound in the recording. Otherwise, I apologize. I'm gonna blame my Honda on that.
Gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
This is actually this is the 6th race on this gearbox. So after that we are switching it out. So I'm not concerned about that. We lost at 6 races like we wanted.
So the gap to our teammate is...
Okay, that's actually Ericsson in front.
3 seconds.
That's good. And 10 seconds to Alonso, who is gonna spend about 20 pitting. Unfortunately, all the cars behind are gonna lap us pretty soon. Or they're gonna stop pretty soon. I certainly hope we still let them. Don't know what tire they're on, and they fit it. Driver behind.
We're sat at the back. Last place.
Yeah, he's not gonna give us any info on the cars that are actually behind me on the track. But we need to clear Ericsson as fast as humanly possible.
Blue flag.
And that's why. Alright, mate, you need to piss off, like now. Late break and see you, mate. That was a perfect dive bomb. Right now he has to deal with the faster cars. While I try to run away. Oh no, faster car spit it.
Now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
So if Ericsson manages to hold them back long enough, they might just bid. The ideal solution is I don't have to slow down for anyone. These yellow curves are deadly. Please speed.
Blue flag.
You're not bitten. God damn it. But he's gonna get DRS off of me. I'll have to let him through here. Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Okay,
Thank you.
gap ahead is 5.4 seconds.
Man, I lost so much time letting Kimi through. If he pits now, I'm gonna be so pissed off. He's on softs. Again, the hitch right before this corner. Love those. Also, one of the side effects is that the wheel goes light, so when you put the pressure on the wheel to make it bits, good.
Fernando has just pitted.
Put pressure on the wheel to turn it, to battle the wheel weight. Come track limits. Let's go, Ferrari. Thank you.
The gap behind us is 2.4 seconds.
Oh, there's Quad behind me. Ooh! He did a two-stopper. Huh! Okay. I did not see that coming, so we're actually in a race with Quad. None of us are gonna get to our target, presumably. But I need to beat him. Plain and simple. I'd like to get some DRS off of Vettel. Bit too shallow. There you go. Nice. There's a gaggle of cars in front of me. Quite a few of them are getting left, so I might actually get to P14. I'm gonna get slowed down by inept Formula 1 rules in which you have to actively stop on the track to let the car by. There's a gaggle of cars ahead. He's gonna have to concede the place. Like now, there you go. He's trying to slow down. Gives me a second or two. He knows I'm right behind, so he doesn't want to give it up. Oh god. Remember I told about that curb? Still deadly. But they didn't break our wing this time. So we are still hunting. There's at least two cars right in front of us. There's Auckland. He did a two-stopper as well, looks like. Interesting. We're right in it. There's P14 we need to get. Might actually work out, surprisingly. Auckland is really slow. Holding up fur line. Alright, mate. Terrible exit by Zauber, and that's an easy position. Furline overdrove that corner. Next on the list, Pink Panther. Oh, we have unfinished business from Azerbaijan, mate. Stop on the track, Jesus Christ, Auckland. Looks like he's struggling with his car. Still fast on his tray, but good god, it's complete trash in the corner. Look at that. And now there is a train. Alright, let's go.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. Okay, distance to teammate 15.1 seconds.
One hell of a battle we're having. Shame it means nothing, but still. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did last time. Up the inside and hold it, hold it, hold it. Nah, I did it even earlier. Nice. Yeah, Auckland was absolute garbage in the corners, and he's got to hold up guys behind him. My car's still working in the corners.
Gap to car in front is 3.8 seconds.
There's the next target, it's Troll. Looks like nobody managed to survive the one-stopper. This is better than I expected. However, remember, we have a 3-second time penalty. So whatever we do, we need to build a 3-second gap to the car. Ocon is helping the case a lot. I already built a 3-second gap to him because he's so slow. However, I just have 9 laps to clear Stroll and gain some time. This is gonna be difficult. more blue flags. One of the leaders is catching up to the Ocon train. That's gonna confuse everyone. I'll run into opposition. It's another chance for me, and I shall take it. Also recently I listened back to many of my race commentaries and I realized just how bland my voice sounds. Like, every time I say something that should be exciting, where other people might actually, you know, scream out a little bit, my voice just sounds robotic as hell. This is not because I'm uninterested, trust me. This game actually...
Okay, the gap behind is 5.3 seconds.
I'm actually mentally invested in this game quite a bit. This is interesting and intense. It's just my way to concentrate. Like, it feels like if I am emotional, it's gonna take away from my speed and concentration on this race. So while I'm just staring at the screen, barely blinking the entire race, I do have emotions, contrary to popular belief, other than hate. When I'm racing, I just... none of the parts of my brain register that emotion through my voice.
Some information on Palmer. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Because it's just busy trying to process the track and get the right adjustment and make the car not brake.
Gap to the car
They
ahead
say
is
the Stroll had issues.
9 seconds.
I think they said Palmer. They said Palmer. No, that's gonna be another one. Oh, that's not a penalty? Okay. The problem is, Kvyat is behind me. I think that's Kvyat. Charlie behind.
Kvyat behind. Our gap behind is 4.6 seconds.
4.
They're on old ultra softs.
Okay, that's not him.
Last lap was a 1:11.
The car immediately behind is the one that's gonna lap me, presumably. It's too close to be Kvyat. I need 3 seconds from him. I need to start pushing. I really doubt I'm gonna catch Stroll, but I need to ride this car to the top of its evolution.
On Stroll. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, hello. Oh, Stroll is with a mission fucking hitches, man. God damn it.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, that's definitely a fast car. He's arriving like a freight train. Okay, that's my final warning, I believe. I'm gonna have to give that position. At least he's close. Let's go, mate. Let's go. That's a Merc. It's Hamilton.
The gap to the car behind is 3.3 seconds.
3.3. That cost me a lot of time versus Kvyat. Need to use Hamilton now. Use Hamilton to get away from Kvyat. Stroll is gonna slow down for him. And that is gonna be convenient. Because he's not gonna gain a lot of speed there. And right down the inside with dive.
The car in front is 10.0 seconds.
Left the door open, gladly took it. Was a risky move, but oh well. Not gonna gain 3 seconds over him, so that battle is probably not gonna matter unless those issues they were announcing are real. I don't see that yet. However, he might hold Kvyat back a little bit. 5 to go. What I need right now is actually a little bit of reach mix, just for a lap or two. Just drive away. I don't like how close Kvyat is. He's my actual rival. I need to beat him. Actually, yes, Stroll's car is giving out a little bit. Build a gap. That's good news. keep pushing. No. Oof. Very close to yellow curbs again. Lost some time. Tire's actually getting old here. Not helpful. Okay, Stroll is all the way down to Kvyat and holding him up. Stroll actually finally developed his announced problem. Now Kvyat is gonna lose a second or two while we are trying our damnedest to drive away.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
4 seconds now, Kvyat is finally through. We ran out of excess fuel. That's all we have. Kvyat is on fast tire, so we need to move our asses. Nah, it's gonna be difficult. Kvyat is fast. Palmer not that far ahead. Because I pitted early, my tire's not handling as well. 3 seconds to get. Wow, he's flying. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose the battle to him because that's a stupid penalty. He finally found his pace. Jesus. 2 seconds? What in the world? Gaining a second to sector. Like faster than the Merc. Too many laps to get those 3 seconds back.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
There is Palmer ahead on a slower tire. If we can pass him and he can hold Kvyat back, this is probably our only chance. But we need to get him now. Yesterday.
Our gap to our teammate is 20.4 seconds.
We need to get him in the inconvenient place so he slows down right in Kvyat's face. Preferably early in the lap so Kvyat doesn't have a freebie on his straightaway. Hey Joe. I need you, mate. He's actually slow. I wonder if I can dive bomb him. Oh yeah, I can.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears. Say
Oh,
again, you have lost
fuck
access
off.
to one of the gears.
It's 4th. Like now. It survived for that long and it gives out now. Hate it. Kill the engine now. Kvyat is right behind me.
Right,
Yeah.
we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Try my best, mate. However, there are 2 cars that truly want my blood now. Not having 4 gear really hinders my ability. Oh, Kvyat is right there. She's gonna overtake me on track with my gearbox issue. And those fucking hitches, like seriously, they're more frequent now. Blue flags. Huh. Interesting. Oh, fuck me. Lovely. Ah, these fucking curbs.
Blue flag.
Fuck off. Yeah, we lost out to Kviat. Damn. You drove it well. But after issues I had at the start, that's okay. I'll take it.
Great
I don't know
drive,
if I
great drive.
took Palmer.
We're really happy with that performance.
14th. Looks like I didn't. Oh well. With all the issues we had in this race, I passed my objective,
Great
which
effort
is
there from Ferrari to take
the main part.
victory today. So out. How exactly did
Unfortunately
they
not beat
themselves
Kviat,
apart
but
from the pack
there's a lot of
today?
time.
The
I beat him in
difference was
quali.
clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well though, there's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today, very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Little baby overtakes Romain Grosjean. Kevin Magnussen actually had a strong race from 14th to 7th. Grabbed himself some points and got past Sainz and Stroll and helped Haas get past Renault, actually tied with Renault. We are still safe, 12-point gap to those. Everybody ahead of us is just gone. Next is Force India, 70 points ahead, so that's like triple of what I have. Driver standings, 12 to Verstappen, he's in the faster car. So I think right now we're as high as we can be. And Ocon is gonna give us trouble probably. But this race was not the best. I got some free parts from that. I knew it was gonna be a gong show. So I'm fine with that, and we're gonna be moving on to Silverstone next time around. Until then, goodbye.